22 days off work. Beautiful. So I'm out for a one-nighter tonight. Nothing too exciting. It's bleak out there. It's raining and it's quite miserable. So I didn't see the point in doing a mountain camp tonight. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I've only got an hour of light left. If I went up a mountain in a tent, I'd just be sitting in a tent all night bored. So I've come to some local woods. You've seen me here before. And get the tarp set up now. I'll cook some food, enjoy a beer and pour a nice whiskey. There we go, that didn't take too long and I've made a tent out of a tarp. It's a great shelter. I've pegged it down at every point possible so it's quite sturdy and I've got great protection from the wind and the rain. And inside, as you can see, there's stacks of room in there for us. I can't believe how quickly it's gone dark. So I've knocked up a secondary shelter. I've put a tarp up. This one is for me to sit underneath. I can have a fire going under there and I can sit, relax and enjoy my whiskey. I've got a snug pack with me tonight. It'll keep me nice and snug and cozy. I'm liking the shelter, it's nice and cozy. Right then, I've had my new Flextail Zero Pump back from Flextail. The last one was playing up. It was only inflating the mattress halfway, maybe 3/4, and it was cutting out. So let's see if this one does the job. There we go. That one's working fine. Thank you, Flextail. It's a great little bit of kit, this is. Now this one's working, I may get round to doing a review on it sometime. And what I find best with these mattresses, I've pumped this up all the way to test out that pump. But I usually just pump it up maybe 3/4, so I'll let a bit of air out. That should do. I find it much comfier if it's not pumped up all the way. Toby's hungry, so he can have his food first tonight. Some meat and gravy that he likes. Some of his favourite dog biscuits. And he's got a nice bit of steak to go on top. Go on in, buddy, tuck in. Right then, let's have a look what goodies I got for tonight. I'm having burgers tonight. In there, I got 2 nice fresh bread rolls. I've got 2 jalapeno burgers. In there, I've got all the toppings ready to go. For nibbles later on, I've brought a tub of homemade hummus. I love hummus, I make it all the time. That red stuff, in case you're wondering, is paprika. And to dip in the hummus, I've got some coriander, zesty lime tortillas. And obviously, as always, a hip flask full of whiskey. I'll tell you what's in there later on. I've got some chocolate truffles to complement the whiskey. In there, I've got a nice oat and pumpkin seed muffin. I've only brought 1 can of me tonight, and it's Vault City Caramel Biscuit Cheesecake Imperial Stout. Sounds good. Bit of mayo and some chili sauce. This chili sauce is lethal, so you don't need much. And a bit of crispy lettuce. I'm quite chuffed with them bad boys. They taste good. I'm fancying a bit of chocolate, and seeing as my can is caramel cheesecake, I think I'll have a caramel haze truffle. Right then, let's have a look at this can. So like I said, it's from Vault City, and it's an Imperial Stout, and it's a double pump caramel biscuit cheesecake, and it's 13%. That's a strong can. That's why I've only brought the 1. And I'll have a quick read of it, let you know what flavours are going on. It says, indulge in this rich, full-bodied Imperial Stout with crushed Biscoff biscuits added directly to the boil and a subtle infusion of coffee beans. Notes of sweet cheesecake and vanilla blend with a burst of caramel character, creating a double shot of decadence in every sip. I've been looking forward to trying this. I may like it, I may not. There's only one way to find out. Smells quite rich and sweet. Wow. If you remember on my last camp, I had the gingerbread latte. That was rich. This is even richer. I am liking it. There's a lot going on in there. Yeah, I can taste the caramel. There's a lot of other flavours going on and I can't quite recognise what they are. But overall I'm liking it. But it's the same as the gingerbread latte. 1 can is definitely enough. It's very rich. since I started the channel back in January, I've let my fitness go. I won't bore you with my fitness regime, or what was my fitness regime, but prior to the channel I was training regular, 3 to 5 days a week, gym, swimming, up a mountain. But since I started the channel, I simply haven't got time to go. I'm still going, but it's not enough. So what I'm thinking of doing next year, I was going to start doing a few challenges. There'll be a carrot on a stick for me to pick my fitness levels back up, start training again. But I can also get out and make some videos of what I'm planning to do. So I'm thinking of doing the Welsh Three Peaks, the National Three Peaks, the Welsh 3000s, which I've always wanted to do, and maybe the Beacons Way again. When I done the Beacons Way, that was a tough little hike, and I was thinking to myself whilst I was hiking it, it'd make a great challenge because it really is a tough hike. So I may get back on there as well and give it a real good go this time. I watched a lot of videos on the Welsh 3000s, and quite a few people have failed it on their first attempt, and it's mostly down to them not knowing the route. So within the next 2 weeks, I'm going to head up to Snowdon and do a 2-day hike along the Welsh 3000s, familiarise myself with the route. I'm hoping to finish off on Crib Goch and do a wild camp on top of there. Well, the rain stopped, and it's quite a mild night. It's not cold at all. And just finishing my can. I've enjoyed it. I definitely wouldn't be able to drink another one of these. Yeah, so rich, but it's got a lot of good flavours going on. If you watch the channel, guys, you know what time of night it is now. It's time for a wee dram, and I fancied something with a bit of a kick to it tonight, so I've brought some Talisker Sky. This is a little brother of Talisker 10-year-old, and it's a nice strong peaty whiskey. It's one of my favourites. Right then, let's give it a pour. Morning coffee in the woods, the best you'll ever taste. I'm not sure what time it started raining last night, but it's been raining all night. I remember waking around 4 AM. I could hear the rain hammering down on the tarp, and I drifted back off. And I was in a deep sleep this morning, and I was dreaming, and I could feel something crawling across my mouth. And I woke up and I had a big slug across my lips. Not a very pleasant wake-up call. I enjoyed last night. It was a nice chill camp. Sat there next to the fire, enjoying my glass of whiskey. It's nice to wake up to rain as well. I love the sound of rain hammering down on the tarp when you're camping in the woods. Me and Tobes will be out on another camp soon. I don't know where yet. I tend to play a bit of the weather sometimes. I was planning on camping out in that snow the other day, but I'd come off nights and I slept in. I couldn't get up, so I missed that opportunity. And now that I'm off for most of December, it's unlikely, but I'm hoping the temperatures will drop. We'll get some nice frosty mornings, maybe even a bit of snow. Well, I've got things to do today, guys, and I'm out for a meal tonight, so I'm going to have to wrap up this camp. So thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you out soon on another camp.